But I wanted to just check in. Last time, we connected, you were actually going through a lot with postpartum. And, I know that's been something that you're really passionate about because of what you went through. And I just wanted to see, how you're doing mentally from that point.
Yeah, mentally, all I hear are fucking jackhammers outside. No, I'm doing great. I've never been better in my entire life. Thank you so much for checking back in about that. I am so grateful for that horrible experience. It was the worst experience of my life, but the best breakthrough of my life, because what it gave me was a healing path that was really sped up and super devoted. And I was always on a very deep dive healing. This made it even more. It also helped me establish a greater understanding of what mental illness is and how I can speak to that in a really authentic way because I understand it personally. In addition, it also helped me become really educated on some of the most transformational therapeutic techniques like IFS and EMDR and SE and EFT and just now I'm getting into neurofeedback, and so just really going further beyond how we can spiritually approach our mental illness and mental conditions, but how we can therapeutically approach mental illness. Or I don't even want to call it mental illness, just feeling like crap. And what are the tools that we can use even beyond self-help practices, and where do those spiritual self-help practices intersect with psychology? And so it's been very, 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 very cool. And I've never been happier in my entire life.
Oh my God.
So this is the gift that you get from having to go to hell and back and be, suicidal. Thank you, universe. And it's also not that it's just a gift that was given to me. It's a gift I claimed through being super devoted to my personal growth and super devoted to my recovery. And now I had insomnia at that time, and now I sleep 10 hours a night without no melatonin, nothing. I just go to bed.
Miracle.
There's nothing better, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. The claiming of that period of crisis it's so powerful to hear you articulate, because I don't know. I think there is kind of a narrative out there that's like, how do you transcend it? How do you kind of bypass this time? And you really walked through and claimed it, as hard as it was. I guess I'd love to know what you understand now about a time of crisis like that, because I know a lot of people are going through just a life upheaval in so many different ways because of what's going on Earth.
Yeah. What I know now is that we have two choices in times of crisis. The first choice is to give in to the crisis, to give in to the ways that we would try to control it, give in to the numbing out, or to go big and come out the other side. And when I say go big, show up for what's up. Show up for the personal growth opportunity, to show up for the healing opportunity, to show up for opportunity to change and grow and come out new. So I've been saying this actually throughout the entire pandemic experience, that we have two ways to approach what's happening right now. The first way being we can numb out. The second way being we can rise up and show up. So I've chosen, and I know you have as well, because you wouldn't be shining so bright and just doing such beautiful work in the world. I'm so proud of you guys. If you weren't making that commitment to yourselves, because you wouldn't be able to serve in the way that you are. So it's not, if anyone's listening and they're like, well, I've been numbing out and I've been drinking and binging. That's okay. Right now is a moment. Right now is a pivot moment. Right now is a chance to say, well, I was guided to this podcast for a reason. I have an opportunity to see this bottom as a breakthrough, and I can choose to really open up to the creative possibility that things could be better.